This is October 2021's Scrawlrbox. Let's open up and see what's inside. We have colors. Alright. Put that aside. We have a very colourful sticky. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. I do not have any Copic markers. So woo. Oh, these are sketches. I'm hoping they're the brush ones. Look at the colors. We've got BG15 Aqua, we got Y02 Canary Yellow, and R46 Strong Red. There we go. Oh my god, this is very exciting. Very, very exciting, because these bloody things are worth, here in Australia, they're worth about $10 a pen. So they're absolutely expensive, and I just won't spend that. So we have a Unipin fine liner. I love these things, I really do. In a 0.3, and it's black. I like using these. I started out my YouTube channel using them. Oh, that's nice and grippy. Very light too. So we have a Faber Castell grip 2001. And it's a 2B. Ooh, you can never have enough of these. It's a kneaded eraser. And we have a lolly. Let's pop this one in the mouth and let's see what it tastes like. Mmm. That one's nice. Very fruity. Scrawlers in. We got the paper. So we got own Scrawlrbox's marker paper. Very smooth, very thin. Holy shit. And here is the featured artist, Alexandra Olivia, and there's their social media, because it's a girl. I called them a they because I didn't know what they were, but they're a girl. Let's see what other stuff they do. Oh wow, look at that. Geez, that's nice. Good old Copics, hey? Okay, so the Scrawler challenge is out of the lamp. The hell does that mean? If you had 3 wishes, what would they be? Oh, don't get me started on that. I'll swatch these and we'll see what they all look like. Yep. It is a pencil. Oh god, that feels nice. Good old Copics. If I had the money, I would buy myself a set. Oh god, I love teal colours. I really do. Oh yeah. That is a strong red. And I lied before too about not having Copics. I do have 2. One's empty. And the other one's, I think it's getting empty. It was from a Scrawlrbox back when Drawing with Waffles had her box out with those purple ones. Is that thunder? Oh god, we're having a thunderstorm right now. I love thunderstorms, but my little puppy boy upstairs does not like thunderstorms, so I'm probably gonna have to go up there and comfort him like I have to every time. Yeah, there's some interesting colors. I'm just gonna have to go and try and work out, you know, if I had some wishes, what would I dream of? Yeah, don't know. I'll have to think about this one. So I'll do some brainstorming. I'm gonna go sort this puppy out first, and then I will brainstorm. I ended up doing some tests to see what other colors I could get, and looks like we can get a purple and a green, so that's really good just by, you know, overlapping some of these colors. Also like an orange. So I've got like 3 extra colors that I can potentially use here to, you know, get some other different sort of colors. Does that even make sense? Ugh. I think the heat has fried my brain because it's like 1,000,000 degrees here right now because I live in Australia, and where I live, which is in Queensland, is extremely humid and it's disgusting. Humidity is usually up around 80 to 90% like all the time. Not going to use this today because we all know how that works. So I've got that if I need to, plus I can put that into storage. Okay, so I suppose what I'm thinking, my idea for this is probably the main one right now, with one of my wishes that I wish for this very moment. Has nothing to sort of do with my life as far as I'm concerned. I've got nothing in my life that I really wish would be better because, you know, I'm pretty blessed with what I'm doing right now. So the thing that I would probably wish for would be for what is going on in the world right now, and then sort of just wishing that the elite and the government would stop lying to everybody and actually tell us the truth. So that's my wish right now with everything. Like, just let everyone live their lives the way they want to live them. And only punish bad people. But they seem to be wanting to punish everybody for just, you know, ridiculous stuff that's not even warranted. So that's all I'm going to be portraying today. That's it. So as you know, this is a Thursday video which backs onto my Sunday video, which is for Christmas. So yeah, there's this video, then the Christmas one, and yeah, then I don't have to, I have me week off where I just go back to posting on a Sunday. Just really wanted to get all these boxes out of the way that I've got regarding like the Scrawlrbox, just sort of finalize what I already have here. Sort of have slipped behind a little bit with these boxes because well, one thing is the fact that I don't get these Inktober boxes, and like I'll get, say, November's box in December, like well into December, and then yeah, if I've already got a lineup of videos that I've got already uploaded, then yeah, it just gets out of control, and then that's why these are so delayed, because of that reason. You're probably hearing, I don't know if you can hear a lot of noise at the moment. There's a lot of bloody noise going on. I've got, well, for a start, I've got the fan on because like I said, it's 100 degrees in here. And then there is some tree loppers across the road, sort of cutting down trees that don't interfere with the power lines and all that sort of stuff. So there's a bit of noise from that. Doing some big teeth. I love drawing big teeth. Did you realise that I like drawing big teeth? I think I like the comical side of it and the creepy a creepy side to it as well, with the big teeth. So with this little fella that I'm drawing, it's kind of like he is, you know, he's isolated. He's feeling isolated because that's what the media is portraying and wanting everyone to believe right now, that they are alone with everything and that they need to be sheep and follow the herd. I do think the thing that I will not mention has really woken people up to the absolute corruption in the world at the moment and the absolute ridiculousness of how the elite are carrying on and yeah, just trying to brainwash us into like, I don't really know what their agenda is, to be completely honest with you, but I don't think it's a good one and it does not benefit any of us. Yeah, I'm just very pissed off with how the world is and the way society is going. It's really made me question everything the last couple of years. But there's also been things that I knew before this, and it's just concreted in my mind that that's exactly what's going on. So it's sort of no surprise in one aspect. It's just more of a I'm just tired and done with it all, and I'm sick of I'm just sick of the lies and everything. And I didn't mean for this video to get all deep and meaningful. I like to make these a little bit more cheery, but I'm kind of just not in that mood at the moment. So yeah, just sorry. God, I haven't worked with alcohol markers for a bloody long time. It's nice to actually work with a liner that's not running out, or the nib's not bloody screwed, because most of my pens, I need to get some more because they're just they're not healthy at all. So anyway, how's your day going? My day is consisting of rainy, sunny, rainy, sunny, rainy, sunny, humid weather. So once I draw a bit more of this, get some of the line art sort of nailed a bit more, I will then explain what this picture is all about. Brain is not working. My brain never works. I might just go back and sort of darken up the main hose lines, or whatever you want to call these. Now, I don't know what colours I'm going to be doing. I've just drawn this and have basically not even taken any of the colours into consideration. I'm actually sort of in two minds with this drawing. I don't know whether to colour the whole thing, or if we might just leave some of it black and white and then just do pops of colour here and there. I'm thinking that might be the way that I do go. I'm trying to make all these like little hoses here, but they kind of look like little worms. At least we do make them little worms. I'll see how I feel. I'll see where this takes me as I get sort of more on in this. This is my favourite part of any drawing, is doing all the line details and stuff. This is mainly where the illustration sort of comes to life a bit and is a bit more refined, and then some of the, you know, the creepier details are sort of coming through. I might actually turn these into worms because I've sort of come up with a story for these little worms. I'll try and draw some little eyes on them too. It's a bit hard because I did draw them quite small. Coming out of the ground, sort of feasting on this little fella. I'm used to working with a thicker liner, because lately I've been working with the one. This is a 0.3. Unless we do like he's dribbling. I think, yeah, doing like he's sort of dribbling a bit might be a way to do this. And then kind of create like this, like he's dribbling right down his front. Some really weird sort of liquid, not knowing exactly what it is. Could be saliva, could be something else. It looks a bit gross. Oh, I like it. Feeling like his legs are a bit boring, so I'm actually going to do them like a similar texture to the worms. And I might even do his arms, that too. Do some of this crackling that I like to do around the eyes to just add more of a distressed, kind of stressed out character. Just tired of the world. Alright, I might wait for that to dry and then I might just rub some of this out, this lead out. Okay, so I'm thinking we might keep this little fella black and white for some of it, because what I'm sort of thinking is that some of the color's gonna be maybe a little bit on some of this guy, but most of it's getting sucked up into this cloud of whatever this is. Yeah, so the gist of this illustration, before we go any further, is this here is like an entity that is sucking the life out of this guy. So they are just making this poor guy feel isolated. The reason why he's on like a bit of like island here, surrounded by, say, water. You've got this little guy's, maybe we'll say the worms are like his children. He's trying to support his children, but he's drowning. He's not able to. And they are going to like die as well because they're feeding on the nutrients off of the parent, of the father here. But everything is being lost. Like this guy is just having everything sucked out of him by this entity. And it's just draining him and yeah, just trying to destroy him. Which is what's happening right now with people, with the governments trying to destroy people, trying to destroy lives. It is destroying lives. Like, it's not like they're not trying, they're succeeding. The government's supposed to be working for the people, not the other way around. Because that's what we pay them to do. We pay them taxpayer dollars to do a job that they're not doing. Alright, that's enough of me whinging about the government. So anyway, getting back to the drawing before I sort of went off on a bit of a tangent there. So I'm going to make this little guy here black and white for most of him. Some of the colour's going to be draining out from him. And yeah, when I sort of do it like that to sort of represent how you know, what's going on right now and how a lot of people are suffering and being forced into something that they don't want to do, or forced to do something that they don't want to do. Shit, the rain's coming in the door. Nelly wet everything. That's what I mean, it's erratic bloody weather at the moment. Let's get to the scary part. Colouring this shit in. I'm just gonna put this yellow over, and I sort of want this, like, I want this to be green, so I sort of like representing a tree top, like a tree, but it's kind of like this sucking, this thing sucking the life out of this little fella. And I might even put like a bit of a glow around to create I wonder if I can, look, I don't know if I can do this, but I'll try. No, that's not gonna work. I don't even know what I was trying to do there. Layers some sections up just to give more more dark areas, because there is going to be darker areas. Let's see if I can just try something here. So we're gonna have like the color drained out of some of this here. So what I'm going to try and do is, I don't know if it's going to work, try to transition some of that color and, you know, like that. Oh god, that's made a muddy mess, hasn't it? I might even like bring this one in, but I think I've left that too, late there, like to blend. Although it's not going to blend anyway because the colours are too dark. Actually, I really don't know. Like, I don't know much about markers, so I could be just telling some wonderful lies here. We're trying to sort of take some of this colour from in here, and then we try and, no, it's not going to blend. So what I might do, I'll just do some of this sort of transition maybe. That might be the way to go. Because we got to make sure I represent the isolation on the island. I'm just wondering if I just maybe just do a little bit of colour sort of coming up there. Just see what this looks like. God, this thing's leaking. It's red. It's nearly ready to drip. Oh God, it's going everywhere. Oh. Unless, I'm going to take a huge risk here. And put the blood down here. Do some from the eyes. I just don't want to get too carried away here. I don't want to overdo it. I'm missing something, but I sort of don't know what, so I might just add some of this. Some lines maybe, I don't know. Just winging it here. For the shading, I'll get this and sort of mix it together to make that purpley sort of colour to create shading. Did that work? Hope so. Look at that. That hasn't even bled onto the other page. Wow, marker paper, wow. Yeah, I don't know what to say about this other than, like I said, it just, you know, represents everything that I'm feeling at the moment in regards to what is going on in the world, how I'm seeing it, and how the life is just being completely sucked out of everybody. So yeah, sorry for a little bit of a depressing Scrawlrbox, maybe that's what you want to call it, but yeah, it's just how I'm feeling. I'm sort of feeling very flat at the moment, so yeah, it's all right. I'll cheer up. It's Christmas soon, so everyone's got to be happy at Christmas, right? You get to eat lots of food and all that sort of good stuff. I do enjoy alcohol markers, I just don't know how to properly use them or blend them, especially blending colors like this into each other is probably a bad idea because they're too dark and then too light to blend, but hey, I gave it a go. This is all about experimenting. This Scrawlrbox is what I like to do, and then just bring you guys along for the journey of me doing this weird shit. So enough of me yabbering. If you want your own Scrawlrbox, I'll have a link in the description below to go straight to the website to get your own. If you don't have it and you do want a Scrawlrbox, and yeah, I'm out of here and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.